Hi YouTube. Okay, hopefully this works. I am rigging my camera. I'm in my bathroom. Sorry about the background. I don't know if it's not the most glamorous, but it was the only place I could get away that my kids weren't harassing me. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Pardon the wet hair. At least I have makeup on. I'm looking somewhat decent, which is a rarity, let's face it. So I decided I absolutely had to make a video now before the festivities began, and I didn't do it. So I will be, what am I? Oh, 31 weeks, I think, on Saturday. Today's Thursday. So I'm a couple days early for my 31 week vlog, but that's what this is. And for the last week, there really hasn't been any change. I've been taking, this is kind of gross TMI, but it's part of my pregnancy. Whatever, can't help it. I've been taking my medicine for the yeast infection that I had, and hopefully it's gone. My medicine's all gone. It was like a 7-day course of medicine. My doctor said that they can be kind of resistant to treatment during pregnancy, so I'm hoping that this one does not come back. I definitely noticed a difference once the medicine started kicking in. I was having a lot of contractions daily. I mean, we're talking probably 20 or more contractions a day, and they weren't like painful, but they were definitely noticeable. So, you know, it wasn't like I needed to be timing them because I wasn't having them on top of each other, but I was definitely having them throughout the day, sporadically, and a lot. But since I've been taking the medicine, that seems to have stopped, which is good. I had no idea that bacterial infections could cause contractions, and I don't know, maybe that's been my issue this whole time. Maybe I'm prone during pregnancy to having a little bit more yeast bacteria than I usually have. I didn't have symptoms, as I said before, of the infection, so I didn't know I even had it, other than the fact that I was having all these contractions. So we'll see. The contractions have definitely died down. So that has been better this week, and I hope that continues. Hitting the 31 week mark makes me really nervous because that's when I landed in the hospital with Roswell in preterm labor. So I am taking it super easy despite making a gigantic Thanksgiving feast today and cleaning my house and decorating my house. You know, I take lots of breaks in between. If I start to notice that I'm having pain or if I just feel yucky, I will just lay down and drink a bunch of water. That's the other thing I've definitely noticed, that since I've been making a conscious effort to stay more hydrated, that I also think that that helps keep the contractions away. So that's good. What else? Oh, lovely morning sickness has returned in my third trimester. It seems like the last 2 to 3 weeks I've been having it get gaggy again when I'm hungry. It's like she wants food, she wants it now, and I start gagging uncontrollably until I put something in my mouth. So that's kind of annoying. Also, I've been extra tired again, so it's almost like I am like catapulted back into the throes of the first trimester pregnancy junk that nobody really enjoys. That's how I feel. Except now I also have this gigantic belly, which I will try and show you a belly shot at the end of the video. Now I have this gigantic belly along with it, I keep forgetting to say my weight gain. I have gained 20 pounds so far with this pregnancy, which is a lot, but I did gain 25 with Roswell, and I'm sort of figuring that I have most likely about 6-ish weeks left. I know I'm gonna go early, I always do, and it's just my body does that. So believe me, I keep the babies in for as long as I possibly can, but it tries to evict the babies like starting now. So I have to do everything in my power to keep her in utero for at least another 6 weeks, so that I'm at least 37 weeks by the time I give birth. That would be great. What else? Yeah, so weight gain, as far as that goes, I'm figuring if I've gained 20 pounds now and I have another 6 weeks-ish to go, and I gained 25 total with Ross. I'm probably about on track to gain about the same amount. I just feel so much bigger this time because I started off this pregnancy probably about 8 pounds heavier than I would have liked to. So if you add that in there, then it's kind of why I'm feeling like a heifer. Plus, it's Thanksgiving, which is not going to help. And you know what? I'm always so thankful for my surgery every Thanksgiving because I cannot be a gluttonous pig and eat everything. And especially if you are pregnant on Thanksgiving, it is a blessing and a curse because everything is so delicious and you want everything. But fortunately, because of my surgery, it won't allow me to overindulge in like large quantities, which is great because I can just put a little bite of everything on my plate and then eat what I can eat and be done with it. I also usually use the trick of a salad plate instead of a huge, gigantic dinner plate. I know that a lot of people who've had weight loss surgery do that. I still, to this day, you know what? I don't even know how many years out I am now. 5? Something like that, from my surgery. I still eat on a small salad plate my dinners. Any meal, really, is either on a salad plate or smaller every day, all the time, because it automatically controls my portions, and I'm just used to it. I got used to doing that from the very beginning, and so when I am dishing out dinner for the family, I put mine on a little salad plate. I feel like I'm eating more food because it fills up the whole plate. That's just a little trick. I'm sure all of you guys know that, but for Thanksgiving especially, that's what I have to do because I'd want to load up with, I want everything, all of it. Bring it on. And the bread and the pie and the sweet potatoes and the stuffing. Oh my gosh. I made my Aunt Stephanie's stuffing this year, and it's something that my mom usually makes and my aunt's always made, and I have never gone to the extra trouble to actually make it, but this year, since we're not spending Thanksgiving with my family, because we just moved to California, I decided that I wanted to make a little extra effort to cook those, you know, those family dishes that I'm gonna miss having, and at least if I'm not with them, that I can have the taste of home. So I did that, and my God, I'm so excited for the stuffing. So I am currently waiting for my husband to come home. He has been on a business trip. He flew back up to Portland to work out of the Portland office for a little while, a couple days. He's been gone for about 4 days, and he's driving back home with our motorhome because that's the last thing we need to bring back down. Should be the last driving shuttle back and forth to bring stuff. So he should be home with the motorhome shortly. I haven't seen him 4 days. So I put on some makeup. We're not going anywhere, but I decided to pretty up a little so I wasn't wearing jammies when he walked in the door. Our house smells good. It's clean. I've decorated for Christmas. I'm feeling good. So let me show you my almost 31-week belly. See if I can do this without knocking the camera over. I have to move it down, I think, down low. Let's see if this will work. Oh, that sort of works. Yeah, there it is. There's the belly at 31 weeks and a 20-pound gain. I feel just massive. Like everywhere you look, it's massive. Oh, there's back fat I've tucked into the, thank God for maternity pants. They actually really help. But here is the belly. Let's see if I can show this to you. Oh, my son's gonna try and break in here. So anyway, here it is in all of its glory. Normally I don't show bare belly, but it's getting close to the end. This is my last one. Might as well. So yeah, I do have some hangy kind of stuff down here that was loose skin from surgery, so it's not a beautiful round, like tight baby belly like a lot of people have. But you know what? These maternity pants fix a multitude of sins, and with clothes on, I think I look like a pretty decent baby bump, not just fat. Anyway, that's me, 31 weeks, and hopefully I will get several more vlogs in before going into labor because it's early still, and hopefully I won't be making them from the hospital bed like I was last time. So happy Thanksgiving everybody, and I will talk to you again soon. Make healthy choices. Bye.